Hello, a good Tuesday morning to you. Welcome in here to the short morning sports stream back in NBA 2K16 MyCareer. Picking up here in year 5, getting close to the playoffs, and see just right there, right around the corner. I think got 7 games left. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left. So yeah, we'll be hitting the playoffs starting on Thursday. But up first here, looks like a road game against the Hawks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us today as we enter the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Indiana Pacers. We've seen some solid play from this Indiana team. It's been a fantastic season. Memorable nights, as a win here gives them the best record in the league. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is
I see that my watching it in Google Chrome, my stream, my attempts to fix do not go as I would have hoped.
But you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you
switching ports
IQ, that term is over.
on my router. Also reset the stream key, but
they're talking about
neither one of those things seem to have
worked. To operate in the flow of the game and understand the time and score relationship. That's what a basketball IQ is. Like not taking a three-point shot with 24 seconds on the shot clock when you're up 9.
Not fouling a jump shot.
Yeah, that's basketball IQ.
Okay, thank you. Kevin Harlan has a very high basketball IQ. Shaq
most unfortunate.
Yeah. He just doesn't like it.
I went to BYB, Bust Your Butt University.
This time, though, it's funny. On my main page, I've got the green screen, but on the dashboard, it's showing up fine. Oh, how funny that is. Oh, well. Moving on. Come on, blah, 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 blah. Let's do this. I want to play some basketball. Woo, basketball!
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action is today as the Atlanta Hawks get ready to battle. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just
New boy to man, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, that's I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack.
Oh, how did I not get the...
All fueled up,
whoops.
ready to go. Let's check out who's
I missed time to jump.
So in the game for the Pacers. More.
Alright, gonna get focused
Jeremy
here.
Lin is out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Here's George after Kyle Korver's bucket. Outside, Lin. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his
there we
first
go.
shot attempt.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Outside Teague.
That's what happens when I pay attention. Things go according to plan.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Singler outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yarebko dishes to Korver. And Singler kicks to Horford. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Teague can't hit.
Definitely we're not seeing Millsap here.
They just weren't challenged.
Whoops, not paying attention.
In that game,
obviously.
at least when they had the
that
ball.
was definitely Monte Ellis back there to grab the ball, not Jeremy Lin. But hey, the pass worked out anyway.
Here's Singler.
Somehow.
Jeremy Lin's bucket. And Singler kicks to Teague. Inside, Horford. Good work defensively.
But yeah, anyway, it's weird not seeing
Terrific
Millsap
right
here
from
anymore.
converting in close.
Forget where he ended up.
They set the screen. Here's Lin. The shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And really, it had They just shot their average from the free throw line in that game. I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover.
There's a good shot.
Not having success at the line.
Guys, that's just really.
Hey, maybe this will be the game I get the 7 perfect shots in.
Matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Horford kicks to Singler.
Already got one down.
Horford the pass to Singler. Horford.
It's also just now clicking in my head that Kyle Singler is starting for the Atlanta Hawks. He was a bench player for a couple years.
Pacers.
Probably, do they have like serious injuries or something, or? Let's see here. Oh, you're healthy, you're healthy. Oh, this is probably their usual starting power forward. No, I guess Kyle Singler the start.
Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
He said he certainly followed the rise of Jeremy Lin into a prime-time point guard in this league, and he told me we need to try to limit his penetration. That's where he's most effective.
With
the drive and
so
kick.
close.
Guys, Lin has certainly been working to improve his outside shot, but sometimes you have to pick your poison, and they'll live with him shooting from outside. Back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Singler for 3. Rebounded by Moore. Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
All right, so screen.
Against Lin.
There we go.
Lin kicks to Moore, the 17-footer.
Oh, wow.
And a nice assist from Lin.
A good shot in a lot of traffic.
He might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
You're to Singler.
Surprised it there, but I did make a pretty good recovery.
Teague against Lin.
Oh, Turner, that's inside position.
Looking confident.
That's never a good thing.
1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Then the pass to Moore.
Ooh, there's 2 perfect releases.
On this run, and ball
all right,
got
a good early start. 2 down, 5 to go.
React as quick as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Oh boy, get free for open outside shots. This should be fun.
Been on fire from beyond the arc over the Pacers. Number 5, the Hawks.
They may have a lot of differences when you compare these teams, but they do have this in common, at least lately: impressive outside shooting.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Smith checked in for Urebko. Fournier comes in for Singler. Mo Williams checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. Fournier, it's rebounded by Maxwell. Here's it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Outside the screen.
To the right side. Moore again. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That's good.
They've wasted no set into their offense.
Yeah, they're lazy.
Should have called for the second screen while I had the ball.
Schroeder kicks to Fournier. Screen. Smith against Moore.
Come on, Smith.
Dishes to Fournier.
What you got? Oh no. Ooh, good pump
Smith
fake.
with the assist that time.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Then the pass to Moore.
Wait, how do I? Dang it.
32 seconds left in the first.
Nope. Oh. There we go.
Downtown. Leaps. Miss.
Oh, I got there in time.
And Fournier kicks it over to Schroeder.
They docked me for leaving assignment on that one? Come on now. Step back.
now to Fournier. Got it on, but it's no good. And let's take a moment to hear a little bit from Josh Smith about his development throughout his NBA career.
I'm not really all that interested.
You kind of hear that growth in his voice, don't you think?
No, I got a B+ on it. That's not
Here,
bad.
Josh Smith,
Good. Now I don't have to try.
Perspective.
So now I can cut to the hoop
game at this
because
point of his
Smith
career.
is guarding me like this, and then I do that. Bada bing, bada boom. We got a dunk.
As a teammate, as a man, and just as an adult person in society, and he's become a real credit to our game.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And some
Bam,
stats here, guys.
bam,
The scoring
bam,
breakdown
bam,
for Indiana.
bam, bam,
They've
bam.
been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Stoudemire, what are you
Also
doing?
knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Horn, he's in at the 4 spot. Ellis is out there with Adams. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's George in at the 3. The shot's good from Stoudemire.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Come on.
Well,
There we go.
Kev, Freak in the last matchup
Wasn't
against
responding.
the Nets really lit up the floor. He ended up with 38 points.
Stoudemire, what are you doing?
Piling up rebound after rebound as well. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them
This is
that
just
night,
too easy.
I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. You can see where the Hawks rank in the league stats over the last 10 games. 3rd in three-point field goal percentage. And assists.
Still pretty
and they're
choppy.
in the top 10 in fewest turnovers
Seeing
per
that
game.
now.
And they really do.
I may switch
emphasize
back to
taking
that
care of the ball.
other port after
Their
this
ranking
stream
and
for
the
this
three-point
afternoon.
percentage that really catches my eye. A team
Obviously, it's not the
stopped
port
with
issue.
some real sharpshooters. And when you can stroke it like that, the green light doesn't get any brighter.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Yarebko's checked in for Horford. Singler comes in for, and it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder.
We need to calm down. We're taking too
Do we
many
need to
shots
calm
early in
down?
the clock. Let's get some ball movement, something defensive end. It's simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Yeah, 'cause, wow, this is worse than it usually is. That port change was a bad idea.
14. Putting up about 10 points a night, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving passing, really breathing life.
It's curious. I'm going to go check my speeds really quickly.
Into their offense.
You know, the
Little
runs much
down,
more
but
smoothly
still
when he's
should
in
be
the game
fine.
because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Now here's Adams. Not yet from him, but that's likely to change. Puts up the and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, this is
Looking at the numbers,
bad.
robust. 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Really, it's just come for them at the chair. I mean, the confidence is, and so too are the results.
Drops them both. The Hawks trail by 9. Feeds to Smith outside. Out deep. 6. Allen. Target. Leading by 9. And Adams kicks. Stoudemire, the screen. Shot off the pick. Moore with the bucket. Moore's in the
offensive end. He's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
I think my streak is maybe numbered. As much as I hate to give up, it's just with it looking like garbage.
On any night, they'll have to show up.
Here's George after the made shot from over in the corner. Ellis. Ford with 3 there.
Passing this on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly.
Pause. I'm going to save and quit. Going to go back to the other port and see if we can at least get it somewhat stable for the rest of the stream. Sorry if I just kind of spaced out there thinking of things. I will be back shortly here. Just going to take care of these problems. So, to be continued very shortly.
It becomes about securing home court.
Alright, welcome back in here. Hopefully this switch, we'll see if it makes any difference or if it's just going to be one of those days where nothing wants to work for me. I guess we'll find out here shortly.
Playing a lot. Do you need some rest before the playoffs?
You know, a lot of people answer that question, and if you played more than 8 years, yes, you need rest. If you're a young player, such as Freak, you don't need rest.
No, you may have players coming back from midseason injuries, but you need to get them back into the flow. But you got to get your playoff game face on. And you know who had the best game face playoff?
Alonzo Mourning?
No, this guy next to us. Show him your game face.
Did you just
Alonzo had a good game face too.
Stop it. You look at this guy's game. Look at this guy's game face. Show him.
Let me see your game face.
You know what, Kenny? I lost it.
Let me see your game face. That is frightening.
Oh wait.
That's not a game foot.
Sure it is.
Alright, well, it's not going to load up at all in
Here's a guy with no game face.
Chrome.
Alonzo Mourning.
There's a surprise. Oh. On, it is not wanting to work.
The Hawks trail by 12. On the court right now for the Pacers. Moore, he's in at power forward. Ellis is out there with Adams. Then it's Paul. And it's stopped. at the pivot in the middle. A lot of time, games are decided at the line. So let's check NBA leaders in that category. Freak, number 1.
And you're simply...
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for McCallum. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Jeremy Lin comes in for Adams.
Try to get through this. Get it working on my browser. Not, I've got it up on my phone. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the green screen there. Okay, well. This'll work.
Here's your Retco. You know what? And Indiana will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against the...
And across the board in that game, guys, they like...
Rarely do you see teams...
It seems to be balanced a little better.
From all over the court.
Maybe. Spoke a little too soon on that one.
In the last matchup against the Nets really lit it up. Up with 38 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about every shot that hit the rim. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen
pass.
A lot of great players, great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep.
Now I'm completely out of my game. I was in a groove beforehand, and now I'm just completely out of it.
Bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Hawks making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get the perfect jump shots in this one.
Lead by and now let's catch up with
Josh, what do you need to do in the second half as a team to come away with this win tonight?
First, it's going to be big for us. With the same intensity and energy that we did in the second quarter, we have to withstand it for more quarters and hopefully come out with a win.
Now it's starting to act up again.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
Some fantastic numbers here for Freak. He has 12 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be
a chance to get the perfect shot.
Ready to
kind
go.
of a little too long.
For the second half of basketball. On the court for the guards. Jonas Jerebko out there with Horford, and it's Zingler in at the small forward. Jerebko can't get it to go.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Teague against Lynn. Here, the basket good off the assist from Lynn. And points here for
Buck. Been the key.
Time drop. But I
use out. They set the screen. Teague can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a for them.
Korver attacking. True on the 14-foot. Korver's got 6.
To be a for Troopers Club on that.
Outside. Moore with it. He's against Urebko. And so he draws the foul on the
take
shot.
it.
A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That's good from Moore. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta. McCallum comes in for Kyle Korver. And for the
All right, I was supposed to. Oops.
2 minutes into the play now. The arc. That's good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of defense.
All right, someone needs to play a little bit better defense on that one.
Indiana leading by 17. And Adams kicks to George. Blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Number 1, the Pacers.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Stoudemire's checked in for Turner. The baseline J. Goes back up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Stoudemire. For Atlanta, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78. That comes in close games.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there. And so
Ooh, I thought that was an excellent release. I guess not.
For them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's McCallum. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. George with the steal.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Out to the wing. Tries from 6.
No,
good from Moore.
I should have kept
Well,
driving to
the
the
defense
basket.
got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Now Ellis, 5 points in the game. And Freak throws it down.
Come on now, young. But you might bring that whole on top of you.
I didn't think he was.
You know what, though? You might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
That was a nice replay by Kia. A moment to check in with Doris Burke.
Holzer had some words for his team. Horford was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half.
I got held up.
Going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. To the left side wing.
Get the ball inside.
Here's Moore. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
That works.
An important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Hawks trail by 20. And here's Schroeder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He kicks it to Fournier. There's a good screen. The dish now to Singler. And it's off range. By 20. Moore inside by Singler. Here's passing here. They do. There's the three. Here's he battles for the
put
ball.
Back.
You You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things.
I think I may be canceling today's, the rest of today's sports stream. Obviously, it's not wanting to cooperate today.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, this is even.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take.
Oh yeah, wow, max keyframes at 16.
The passing we've seen from them has been tremendous, very unselfish.
And also, their mid game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going.
I mean, I'm looking over, and at most points, it's unwatchable as usual.
He's checked in for Adams, and it's Jeremy.
And it sucks. Like I said, I always love to be this full time, but the app just isn't functioning the way I need it to, and I may just have to retire, so to speak, from being until I can get a full setup.
5 to shoot. Tries a 3. Shot's good.
Boy, what a job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
52 seconds here in the third. Shooter kicks to Horford. Pick by.
Fortunate, but it, like you said, unfortunate. But
here's Fournier. He's guarded by Maxwell.
There's no sense now just continuous garbage call. I don't even know how much of my audio is actually going through.
They've needed it.
Maybe skipping around, and I may be
Back to Lin. Pass to Moore. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has
and
today,
really, I don't blame people for jumping in and leaving. I mean, I myself am disgusted by this quality, and I wouldn't want to watch it myself. I don't want to watch it myself. I hate pushing there, but only I have to broadcast right now. I just gotta do what I gotta do. Nice shot, Maxwell.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish.
But like I said, I may not that I want to retire, but I may have to just because I can't keep pushing this garbage out.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the change here. Moore's a bit 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. On the Indiana. Moore in at the 4 spot. Also Maxwell out there. And it's Drake. Corver. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard.
So yeah, it's just one of those things where I don't want to quit, but I just can't keep pushing this kind of quality stuff out. And I don't want to keep pushing this kind of quality stuff out because it's unwatchable.
The first one falls for the Hawks. Al Horford's checked in for T. And it's Josh for Dennis. Both free throws good from Corver. Minutes through the final quarter now.
You got it.
Pass to Maxwell. To the inside. Williams up on top. Over to the wing for 3. Fournier. Tipped away. Horford double team. To Fournier. 157.
I mean, it's like a business, you know, looking at it from a business perspective. If the quality of a product is not good, you don't keep pushing it out shelves. I mean, I guess there are some products that are terrible that some companies do keep pushing out. But
and that one falls for
big man, I guess really, you know, smart business sense. If the product of if the quality of a product, there we go, is bad, you don't keep pushing it out in hopes that it eventually will catch on, it off the market, and you improve it or get rid of it altogether. And that's kind of the situation that I'm in right now.
13 takes a big, goes in.
Yes, and with this one, it's obvious to anyone who watched it. A total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. The other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And I think, guys, we sort of expect here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win more to 67. A very presence they seem to have nearly every time.
So
they come
yeah,
out.
it very.
In a
series,
they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge.
Now they've got their sights set.
I'd love to keep doing this and
given what's going on in
love
the
to make this full-time job, but with the it's at, I'm not happy with it. Obviously, not a lot of people, other people are happy with
this
it.
Was just a monstrous performance.
I mean, like I said, who would want to watch this? It's choppy. It's not worthwhile.
One was surprised. That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Atlanta, they come in off a loss to the Boston Celtics. Three-pointer. Shot is off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams. The Hawks working the ball around. Screen by Smith. Fournier for three. No luck.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us for now. Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning is with Shaq and Kenny all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of offense, he was the power that propelled them.
Believe me, I'm disappointed because
the way he did tonight.
Momentum, but all of a sudden the app is just shut down on me basically.
Overall,
and it's not functioning. Was before.
Than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick to get those high percentage shots.
It's nothing I can really do about it because there's not a setting to try changing.
He was on fire.
You know, I've done everything.
And folks, that's it for us.
Some of the suggestions that I could possibly do, I've tried that and it hasn't fixed it.
For Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Great night.
I think it's really just the app itself is not performing like it used to. I don't know. Like I said, it sucks because I want to keep doing this. I know I'm a broken record at this point, but, you know, I want to keep doing this. But it may just be, like I said, have to put it on hold until either the app eventually starts functioning again, or at least like it used to, or I get an actual full computer setup where I can run like the softwares like OBS and all that, and actually kind of better stream and have more control of the options. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, just an early heads up anyway. Like I said, I'm not gonna call it here because it's just, I don't know. It seems, like I said, it seems to be fine here. Oh, nope, there it goes. Never mind. Scratch that. not really running well here this morning. I'll try again this afternoon so we can try to finish up Red Dead Redemption. And then hopefully maybe it'll be patched up and fixed tomorrow. And if it's not working this afternoon, we'll hold off and tomorrow, because I'd really like to finish Red Dead Redemption, because that early heads up getting to that now. Next weekend, I'm not sure how long they run. I'd have to actually check that. But the next week or so, I won't be streaming, mostly because of the Olympics being on. Being busy wanting to watch it, I'd be busy watching that. And to avoid any kind of spoilers in that, I kind of shut myself off of social media for that time being. So just kind of avoiding anything like that. So I'm going to take like week and a half, whatever the Olympics run through, and just focus on watching them. Because, it's an every 4-year event, so it's a special event. So that's an early heads up, is after this week, then like week and a half. Like I said, I can't off the top of my head. I don't have when it actually runs through. But through the Olympics, I won't be streaming at that point. So that's why I really like to finish Red Dead Redemption up this week, so it's not like several weeks before I eventually get back to it. So an early heads up. But again, this afternoon I'll try again. Hopefully things will be balanced out and I can get in the Red Dead Redemption stream and hopefully finish things up, or at least come close to finishing things up. Do it. Finish things up, if anything, tomorrow, and that'll be good for the week. But just kind of a heads up on that. Cross fingers, and hopefully everything's working this afternoon. So let's see here, running down everything else. Sports YouTube is YouTube.com/DSA Death 89. If you're watching later, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Video, good old thumbs up. And of course, if you'd like to help support the stream, you do so by following me here on Twitch and continuing to come back and watch yourself. You can donate to the stream, or you can simply help out by following or sharing the stream. Sharing this with friends, family, whoever. Any of those appreciated. Any would be a big help. So I'm gonna try. Hopefully things will be working so I can get in that stream. If not, I'll be able to get it in tomorrow. Regardless, though, until the next time you decide to tune in, I will see you at that point. But until then, have a great day, everybody.